Domestic legislation of his second term later today at the White House. The massive spending package will extend the tax cuts of his first term, but make big cuts in social programs to help pay for them. After much arm twisting, the House passed the bill 218 to 214, with two Republicans joining all the Democrats voting no. CBS's Chapman Bell joins us now from London. Good morning, Chapman.
Good morning, Carissa, and a happy 4th to you. The president will be celebrating his domestic agenda when he signs that bill today, but he's also turning his attention abroad to another focus of his presidency, trying to bring an end to the war between Russia and Ukraine. Fresh off celebrating his big domestic policy win,
Congress passed the one big, beautiful bill to make America great again.
President Trump is now turning his focus to ending the Russia-Ukraine war. The president says he'll speak with Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky today.
We count on continuation of American support.
Zelensky has said he wants to discuss the White House's pause on some weapon shipments to Ukraine.
We've given so many weapons, but we are giving weapons, and we're working with them and trying to help them.
Their call comes a day after President Trump said he didn't make any progress in a push for a ceasefire during a phone call with Russian President Vladimir Putin yesterday.
I don't think he's there, and I'm very disappointed. I don't think he's looking to stop.
Overnight, Ukraine said it was hit by a barrage of Russian drones and missiles, a day after Russia said a Ukrainian strike killed a top Navy commander. After the Trump call, a Putin spokesman said the Russian leader is willing to continue talks toward a political solution, but he will not back down from his objectives in the conflict. The Kremlin said the two also discussed Iran. It's been nearly 2 weeks since the U.S. bombed 3 Iranian nuclear sites. Yesterday, the president signaled he's open to restarting talks with Iran. President Trump is also bringing global tariffs back in the spotlight and says 10 to 12 countries will be sent letters today about tariffs they could soon face on goods destined for the U.S., as his pause on so-called reciprocal tariffs is also set to expire next week. Carissa?
Chapman Bell in London for us. Thank you. The Department of Homeland Security and the FBI are warning about the possibility of lone wolf terror attacks during July 4th holiday celebrations. According to multiple media reports, law enforcement agencies say they are tightening security across the country, but they have not received any reports of specific threats. They're concerned about the potential for copycat attacks inspired by other attacks this year, including in New Orleans and Boulder, Colorado. In New York City, where millions are expected to gather to watch the Macy's fireworks show on the East River, police are using drones and boats to keep an eye out for any possible problems. Fireworks are being blamed for fires and explosions at several homes in California. One